What's up, everyone? I'm joined here by the Raw Women's Champion, Miss Wrestlemania, Bianca Belair. Bianca, this is your. I mean, I was gonna say this is your season, your time to shine, but you're kind of always shining, so that kind of removes that. But Bianca, you have had such a tremendous legacy already in Wrestlemania, in just a short time that you've been here. Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, and now Asuka. When you think about the fact that you've gotten to this point where people recognize your work and you having big matches at WrestleMania, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good, but it's pressure. It's pressure, and I'm feeling it this year. I have the possibility of going three-peat. I'm carrying a title that I won from last WrestleMania to this WrestleMania. If I win, I'll be 1 week shy of being the longest reigning Raw Women's Champion. So the pressure's there, and stepping in the ring with Asuka. Asuka's amazing. I've always considered her one of the greatest women's wrestlers in the world. So you can't have a bad match with Asuka. So it's like, if you have a bad match, like, with Asuka, what are you doing here? So the pressure's there.
You know, you mentioned this pressure, and I don't blame you because it is. It's like you have all of these things that you have to think about. So when you do feel that pressure, how do you manage that? Like, what's your go-to thing to, like, be like, okay, Bianca, like, you the EST for a reason, you know?
There's lots of affirmations. And my parents, I always rely on my parents, and my daddy always gives me, encouragement. My husband is always there. He's the one that's always calming me down. And it's me just looking in the mirror and like reminding myself who I am and what I've done, and just relying on my confidence and my athletic abilities, and remembering what I tell everybody else. I'm telling everybody else to be the EST. I'm telling everybody else to be the absolute best version of themselves. So I have to practice what I preach.
Exactly. Have you been able to do any sightseeing here in LA, or been able to do any fun stuff? I know you have a busy schedule as Raw Women's Champ.
We haven't really been able to sightsee. I will say I could see the Hollywood sign from my room, and when I had a really cool moment yesterday. I was driving past the convention center, and I saw the poster, and I'm on it to the right, and then I looked to the left, and it was the Hollywood sign. I'm like, this is really crazy, but haven't had a time to really sightsee. But we've been able to do a lot of fun appearances. I've done some meet and greets, and I just did a Special Olympics event last night at Topgolf, which was so much fun. One of the athletes taught me how to golf because I couldn't hit the ball. I was like, listen, I'm not the EST at everything, but after last night, now I'm a professional golfer. So they taught me how to golf.
That's incredible. And it's true. It's like you see your picture, you see the Hollywood sign. You made it, girl. Like, that's it. This is a big time. You're here. You're enjoying it. Before I let you go, because you have so many more interviews, I do want to ask you, because this is Hollywood. This is the place to be for movies. Talk to us about what it was like recreating that spoof with your husband, Montez Ford, recreating the all-time classic Titanic and that scene. Tell us about that.
We were so excited to do that. And when we found out it was the Titanic we were doing, we were excited. It's a classic, and I think we actually filmed it on the week of its anniversary. But it was funny. We walked in, and some of the people were joking. They're like, "Okay, is Montez going to be Rose? Are you going to hold him over the boat?" And so we kind of tried to talk them into it, and they were like, "No, we're not going to go that far." Yeah. But it's really cool. We actually just watched the vignettes from the last time that they were in Hollywood, and I was like, it's cool because now we get to be a part of history and be a part of that too.
It is, so much time went by, but you were able to, like, come in, and now you have your very own spoof, and that's always something that people remember from WrestleMania 21 and that people are going to remember from WrestleMania 39. Well, Bianca, I know you're going to kill it. Thank you so much for talking to me as always, and good luck at WrestleMania 39.
Thank you.